Welcome back to Summer Zen with Jackie Rose. We're on day 2 of week 4. Yesterday we did the pattern Rixty, and today we're going to put a pattern inside this pattern. So let's take a nice deep breath in and out, relax, and we're going to start, just starting with the pen. And you can start anywhere you like. And the first, I'm going to start like right here in this little corner. I'm just going to draw this little arc line. Then I'm going to color this in. Then I'm going to aura that arc line a few times. You can do this as many times as you want. And then you're going to do it again. So here is another little section. So I'm going to put an arc line, color that in, and then aura that arc. And then you've got this little crevice here, this little indent. So I'm going to start my next one there. And you can change directions. So for example, I'm going to do one here. And then I'm starting to go now kind of downhill. Before I was kind of going sideways or uphill. Now I'm kind of going downhill. So it really doesn't matter. Now, see this little white space here? Now I can either put in another line, like going underneath, or I can actually color that in. Give it a little drama. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. So here's another little intersection, and it really doesn't matter. Just wherever you feel the desire to start your next section of rings. This looks like I'm going behind it. And we're just going to keep doing this in the background. That's all we're doing today, is this pattern. Nice and slow and relaxed. This is a meditation practice. Zentangle is all about doing the same thing over and over, focusing on each stroke, letting go of the outcome, turning your tile to get a most comfortable angle, relaxing that grip, breathing, and hopefully you've got some nice soft music playing in the background, or maybe you're just in a nice quiet room listening to the birds outside. Although it might be too hot for most of us right now outside, being that this is Summer Zen, depending on where you are in the world. Now remember that you can do anything you want with this, right? Zentangle is all about tapping into your own creativity, listening to your inner artist. So if you feel like you want to add another pattern or do something different with this pattern, you are always encouraged to do that if you have this intuitive thought. Don't shut out that inner artist, an intuitive thought, a thought that appears while you're drawing, where you just feel like you want to do something totally different. Do it. Do it. Listen to that inner artist. Do not shut her or him out. Because whatever your inner artist is telling you is what you're meant to draw. And that's tapping into your own creativity, discovering what you like to do. And that's how many patterns are created. Many new patterns are created by starting to draw one pattern, and then all of a sudden somebody has an idea as they're drawing, or they made a mistake, right? And oops, an opportunity for other possibilities. I know that happened to me. Almost every pattern I created was because I was trying to do a different pattern and something else came up. I'm like, oh, a new pattern. So relax. Let's take another deep breath in, out. Let's see if we can slow it down a little bit. So this pattern, I would call it um, a combination, a variation of crescent moon and or shattuck. Kind of similar to scallops as well. The pattern scallops, not actual scallops. So I've got one more little section here to go. And then tomorrow you come back and we're gonna do a little something else to it, and then we'll do our shading. So for shading, if you're new to Zentangle, I usually use the Zentangle pencil, but any pencil is absolutely fine, any graphite. And then I use the tortillon, but any blending stump or a Q-tip will be fine as well. So bring that tomorrow along with your black pen and have a nice, wonderful rest of the day.